I am become death, destroyer of windshields.
So this past weekend, my husband and I took our kids to a pumpkin patch because all teenagers want to go to a pumpkin patch with their parents, right? While he was sitting on my passenger seat, he looks at the windshield and says, "Is that a chip?" Mother forker. I did get a patching kit off of Amazon for about $11, and I pre-read the instructions, and it says that I really shouldn't do this in the direct sunlight because the UV rays will actually cure this stuff before you've got the project finished. So I'm gonna move my car into the garage to get started. Now the reason you want to fill little chips like that is because they have a tendency, even if they're small, to fray out and kind of turn into long cracks. I didn't even know that that chip was there until my husband was sitting in the passenger seat because it's a little bit obscured by my phone holder, and it's also way down here in the lower part of the windshield. So it's not obscuring my view in any way. And for that reason, I really don't want to try to get the whole windshield replaced. Even if it is covered by insurance, then you got to worry about your insurance going up, and I just don't really feel like that's warranted right now. Right now, I'm realizing just now that what I have is actually a windshield crack repair kit, so I'm really hoping that this stuff is actually going to fill this hole. I guess we'll see. I also have some rubbing alcohol and a microfiber cloth as opposed to paper towel so that you don't get little fibers in there. I also have a pair of gloves because I just started getting my nails done again, and after about 10 years, and I ain't gonna mess these up. Some glasses, because for some reason, the writing on these things is always teeny tiny. I swear, they do not make this for middle-aged people. You got this windscreen repair resin, and you just kind of pop this guy off of there. Yeah, the instructions on this kit, I will admit, are not really thorough. Okay. Try to get that in there the best I can. And then the last thing is to take this clear film right here and just kind of pop it on there. All right. And then you let it cure in the sun. Sally, this is what you get. No. Hey, this is what you get when you roll yourself in deer shit. After a couple of hours, I came out and scraped off the excess, but it felt like there was still a little bit of a divot in there, so I added another layer and waited a while, and then I'm back out here now to scrape it off, and it's actually looking like it's pretty good. You can still see it, it's still visible, but it actually looks pretty good. I think it's going to keep the cracks from spreading in the way that I was worried about. All right, it's been 3 months and that crack still has not spread. So despite the teeny tiny writing and the almost complete lack of instructions that were included in this kit, it did work, and I'm calling it a win.